Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Bahamian, and today we'll be doing my money moves for the last 2 weeks of March. So this is going to be from the 11th to the 17th. That's the second week in March, and then the 18th to the 24th, which is the third week in March. So I'm just going to quickly go over what I spent, go tally up everything, and then we're going to go through my envelopes, take all the money out that needs to be out. Yeah, so let's do this. So this first week, I actually spent a ton of money on the second week. So on the 11th, I got groceries that came out of my allowance, and that was for a total of $73.06. So what I was doing before this week was, if it was under 50 the cents, I would round down, but if it was over, I would round up. And then I was like, you know what? Scrap that. What I'm gonna do now is I'm always gonna round up. So I think I did it, started doing it. Actually, I think I started doing it, not this week, the next week. So, yeah, that's what I'm starting doing from now on. I'm just always going to round up. So if this is $73.06, I'm still going to put in $74 instead of the 73 because it got a little bit confusing. So groceries, yeah, was $73.06. Then I got my car wash. That was $15 for my allowance. I got myself some lunch that day. That was $9.40. Then I also got gas, and that was 50 cents. And then I tipped the guy who did my car $1. And then, so I decided that I would participate in Donna Powered by Creativity's her money hop. And I decided, you know what, let's take that out of my allowance. Let's see if I can afford it. I know I haven't even been saving enough allowance to put into my rollover binder, but I feel like I will be able to. And so that was $72 that I needed. So I took it out just so I have it for the whole month. And then whenever the videos come, I can sit down, watch the videos, stuff there. So I took that out of my allowance. Then on the 13th, I got myself some lunch again. As you can see, I was not meal prepping. So that was $9.40. On the 14th, I paid all of my bills. So my phone bill was $65.99. The light bill was $97.17. And then my health insurance came out, and I just pay that every year. And that was $3,868.70. So taking that out of my account, guys, was actually so sad because I was like, my account looks so small now. Like, wow. Like, it really hit me. I was like, I gotta save. I want my account to always look like that, no matter if I take this money out or not. So then on the 14th down here, I forgot to put it in, but my Kindle Unlimited subscription also came out, and that was $11.99, and this $132.04 stays on my card for the whole year. On the 15th, I picked up my my packages from the freight forwarding company, and that was $50.98. Might I say that was for 12 cans of soda. 12 cans of poppy soda I ordered online. Didn't realize that duty was like 65% on soda, and the weight was a lot. So they charged me $51 to collect 12 cans of soda. Never again. I bought it because I was like, you know what? I want it. I like these. I want to try it. I will not be buying those again. I will definitely go without. Then I got myself lunch again, and I also got myself dinner, and that was $18.75. On the 17th, I bought my my niece a dress. Well, it actually came up to $75, but I gave $50 towards it. And yep, so that was all of my spending. So if you total that up, that's a total of $4,394.44 that I spent this week. But it was literally that high because of my health insurance, and that only comes out once a year. So I didn't calculate it to see what it was without that, because I still have to add this into my total because I did spend it. And then if we come to this week, the 18th to the 24th. So on the 18th, I bought my sister a birthday gift, and I took that out of my sinking funds money. She wanted some Converse, so that was $96.30. So this is the week where I rounded everything up. So out of my category, so I would just take $97 out of my sinking funds. Then I went and got myself some lunch, and that was $14.85. On the 19th, I finally decided, you know what, let's go get groceries. Let's just deal with it, cut the bandage off, let's do it. And so I spent $134.26. On the 20th, I had 2 appointments. One was a laser appointment that I started for myself. I was getting my face last year, but now I don't need to go as often. So I decided to do my upper thigh because I just don't like the way the hair grows there. It's just something that I've been debating doing with myself for a while, and I wasn't gonna do it this year because I was like, you're doing a no vibe, and I was like, the time is gonna pass and it's gonna bug me every single month because I try to do my own waxing, but I can't reach the back of my thigh. Like, I'm always struggling. I'm making a big old mess. Then the wax gets stuck on the floor. It's just a big mess. So I was like, you know what? Let's start it because I'm gonna want it anyways, and it doesn't matter if I start it now or if I start it next year. At least by next year I won't be going like every month. So that was my reasoning behind it. I was like, time is gonna pass, money's gonna go, let's just do it on something that I've been thinking about and that I want to do. So that was 110. And then because it was my birthday, I was like, you know what, let's just go and get a wax one time. So I got a Brazilian wax. I have done it by myself, but it's more time efficient when someone does it for you because it's awkward to do by yourself. And so I took that out of my holiday envelope because that was a birthday treat to myself, and that was $70. And then I went and got gas out of my allowance. That was $50. And then I bought myself a plane ticket on the 23rd, and that's because I'm gonna go for a few days to see my boyfriend for my birthday. And that was $254.70 for the plane ticket. Don't ask me why it's so high when I'm only going on a 30-minute flight. I feel like it should be like no more than $150. Come on. But whatever. And I got some US change this week, and I took that out of my sinking funds, and that was just $20. So, oh, you know what I didn't do was add all this up. Okay, so I didn't add all of this up by myself, so let's do it together. I actually did week 2. So week 2 allowance, I spent $298.54. In sinking funds, I spent $50. And in bills, I spent $4,044.85. In tithes, I spent $1. And that's how I got the total of $4,394.44. And so that gave me a grand total of $5,042.66 I spent so far in the month of March. So now let's do week 3. So for my allowance this week, I spent a total of $309.11. In my sinking funds, I spent $96.30. Nothing for my 2 buffers. And then we're going to add our own category of holiday. So we have spent $40.69 so far in holiday, but this week we spent a total of $324.70. So let's add all of these together. $895.11 plus $309.11, crazy, is $1,204.22. Then sinking funds is $96.30 plus $50 is $146.30. Nothing for these, and then $324.70 plus $40.69 is $365.39. So I already know that I spent $730.11 this week, but let's add it up to make sure that it adds up to that amount. So the $309.11, the $96.30, and then the $324.70. So yep, I spent a total of $730.11 this week for a grand total of $5,772.77 so far for the month, and we have one more week left. So that's my spending totals. Let's go to my transaction totals. So as you can see, I've already done it for the week 2. I spent $68.75 in cash, $4,325.69 on my first card, and nothing on my second card. So all of that still equals to the same amount because it's supposed to. That would be not good if it didn't. So we are starting now with $99.05 I spent so far, and I spent I forgot to add this up, $48.85 plus the $110 plus $70 in cash. So that's, let me add that up again because I feel like I did that wrong. So $14.85 for my lunch, I was in cash. The $110 for my laser was in cash, and then the $70 for the wax was in cash. and that's $194.85 I spent in cash this week. If we add that to the balance that I already have so far this month, I spent $293.90 in cash. On my first card, I had $4,920.67, and of that $4,920.67, this week I spent $96.30 plus the $134.26 plus $50 for gas plus the $254.70 is $535.26 I spent this week on my card. And if I add that to what I've already spent this month, we have a total of $5,455.93. Then my RBC card, we started off with $22.97. Oh, that's not right. Tis not right. Tis not right. I'm not gonna lie, this whiteout stresses me out sometimes. So what did I say? That was $96.30 plus $134.26 plus $50. So it was only $280.56. We add that to that, and that's 4,000. What did I do? That's not right. Yep. So $5,201.23. So RBC was $22.97, and I spent $254.70 because my plane ticket came off of that. So $254.70 plus the $22.97 is a total of $277.67. So if I add these three totals up, it should equal to the same total, this $5,772.77. So let's see. Let's see. I haven't done this on camera in a while with you guys, adding these numbers up. Just because it wasn't adding up. And it's not adding up again. So what's that? 5772.77. So I'm over by 6 cents. Why am I over by 6 cents? That's weird. Was I over by 6 cents here? Let me figure it out and I'll be right back. Okay. Alright guys, I'm back. So that took a lot of figuring out. I had my adding was wrong over here, so it threw my numbers off everywhere, and then this was wrong also. So I had 66, but it was supposed to be 65, and because I added in this wrong, when I added in here it was wrong. But now everything is adding up. So far, so this and this is all adding up. So far for the month, I've spent $5,772.76 going into the last week in March. So yes, that is a lot as always. That's why I like to do it off camera, because something small always goes off, and you know, once it's like something small like 6 cents, like you have to add every single detail over and over and over. So before we do anything else, I want to go through and update all of my tracking stuff. Let's do this one first, my holiday. So let's go to the back, and we're gonna take this whole 325, so 120, 310, 25. We're gonna take all of this out, and I already updated my tracker, and I'm gonna throw this away because I don't need it anymore. So that is updated. And then for my wallet, I'm gonna take this US 20 out that I received, because now we're going to go into this. So first we have allowance. I've already updated all of my trackers. I've seen Sully said beautifully, me and you do that, and I'm like, it works perfect. So I'm supposed to have $57 in this envelope. So that's the 50. Actually, can I do 20s and 10s? 20, 40, 51. I'm gonna put this over here because all of these are gonna go in the same envelope. Anyways, put this 5 in. So now we have 20, 40, 5, 55, So I need an ex doula. Stuff that back in there, my tracker. Let's go to my sinking funds. And this should be 133. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. So all of this is going to go to the side. And then I just need $3. So that's going to go in there. And then we have, it's all going to go in here. And I have some money in here, so I'm going to take these $2 out, I think. Because I need $1 in this one. That means I need to get change. I need $1 in that one, and then I need $1 in this one. So I need $2 more. All of this is going to go in here for now. And this is supposed to be $5.98 that I am not putting, so that's what I need to deposit back into my account. So 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 600. Yep. So perfect. So let me try to find change for this 10. Put that back on in there. Let me find change and then I'll be right back. All right, I found some change. So I needed $2 to put in this to make this 133. And then this was supposed to be $5.98. And we had 600 minus the 2, obviously is 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah. So this is correct. That just goes in the back. And then let's do my US because I have that 20. And I started a little challenge for this because I don't plan on doing a trip like anytime soon. So I decided to do this little bill challenge that I created. So I'm gonna put this 20 in first and count it up. So there's 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. So 251 is what I have. Let's put it back. So let me show you the challenge that I created. It's just a bill challenge. So you have 100s, so 100s and 50s. You do one a month, and I already have one. So that'll be that. So I'll just work on this for as long as I can, and then for 20s and 10s is one every week. So there's 52 bubbles, and then for 5s and 1s, it's one every day. So these are for the leap years because I made it for this year, but whenever I finish it, I finish it. And when you're finished, you'll have $5,556. So I think that is amazing. So I'm gonna keep the $20 one because that's what we got. And I've been trying my hardest to use up stickers. So I'm just using these stickers right now. I'm literally looking for any excuse to use stickers because I'm trying to use up everything that I have. All right. So that's how far we are, and this is how far I am with all the other stuff. Now, the only thing is, like about these ones, I obviously can't put 300 circles in. That would be way too much work and way too tiny. So these ones down here need to be doubled. So all of these means that this is $2. But the ones on top is just $1. So yeah, I decided to start this little challenge. And actually, I asked my boyfriend to do it with me. So whenever he gets US, he can give it to me. Because it's just a little challenge that I want us to do to save up for our new house. Because when we get married, I would like us to go to like Sam's and buy a lot of our first kind of stuff in bulk. All right, so we need to be here at, what's this called again? Our no spend. And we are going from the 11th to the 24th. And I need like a cheat sheet. So we had a no spend on the 11th, the 14th, the 16th. This is Monday, so the 19th, the 21st and 22nd, and then the 24th. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 no spend days and 7 spend days. So 14 and 14 again. Let me grab my binder so we can do our no spend challenge. Okay, so let's do our no spend. So we are adding $14 into this first envelope. Let me update that. So that's $3.24, 7 days plus 14 is 1, 7, 8, 9. So this should be $191 in this. If I add $14. Let's do 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 91. So 51, 20, 40, 60, 85, 91. So 191 in our no spend challenge for the year. Ooh. And then I need $14 for the days that I spent money, or the rest of the $14 is going to go into this 2024 challenge. And you know what? I was thinking, so because I'm doing like the no spend, and I have different rankings of stuff that I could buy, stuff that I want to stay away from, and stuff that I definitely don't want to buy. Okay, so this year I'm doing, for my no spend days, I put away $3. But wouldn't it make more sense if I put money away every time I do spend money? So if I spend money, and if it's something that I'm trying not to spend money on, instead of putting away $3, I put away $5. If I spend money but it's like lunch, then I just do a minimum $3. If I do something that's on the medium category, then I do 4. And if I do something that's like a no, I do like 5. Wouldn't that make more sense instead of saving $1 every time I don't spend money? I don't know. I was thinking about it and I was like, maybe if I do this again next year, I'll do it that way. But because I've already started doing it this way, I don't want to confuse myself. So I should have $76. What? Really? 4, 5, 6. Yep. 6, 7. So 50, 70, 5, 6. 50, 75, 76. So what do I have left? Too much money is what I have, because I should only have $14, right? No. I should have 7 days. I should have 21. Why do I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13? Why do I have $14? What did I do wrong? Unless that's for April too. I don't know. Now put it aside, figure it out off camera. But right now we have 72, and now this is making me wonder. Let's do the math. Plus 14. Oh, you know what? It's because this is wrong. I'm not supposed to add 14. I'm supposed to add 21. D. No wonder I have money. So this is supposed to be 198. So close to 200. No wonder. 20, 40, 60, 85, 90, 96, 97, 98. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98. Yep. No wonder I was off. $2 away from 200. Not bad. I'm not sure what I want to do with this money at the end of the year yet. I'm trying to figure out how much it's gonna be. I keep breaking these. I think I'm too rough with it. So that one should be 21 as well. So 62 and 21. So there should be 83 actually. So 50, 60, 70, 5, 81, 82, 2, and 83. So 50, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3. So yep, $83 now. In our 2024, and then we have the $21 for the last week in March. Perfecto. All right, let's just add that in there, and then let's get my tracker for the 2024 challenge. There's the challenge, and we have 83. So this is 25, 50, 60, and then this would be 70, 75, this would be 80. Nice. So this is just going to be $300 when it's all done. And this is a freebie from Saving with Judy. So each set of icons is $25. So now we know that this for sure is 75 plus a 5 is 80. And we have 83, so we can't color in the next one. All right, so that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here. So as you can see, well, to be honest, I didn't have that bad of a spend week. My envelopes look low, but I have $57 in my allowance, but I took the 72 out for the hop. So really I have 129. I have a week left and I'm going on vacation, so I don't expect to spend that, like any of that. And I've already bought groceries, so I don't need any groceries up until my trip. So I should have $50 of stuff into my rollover. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know how your spending has been. If you had any hiccups this week, if you have any like big bill that comes up and then like just makes your budget look so weird. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.